A fundamental decision of any company is how much inventory to have. There are really strong reasons to hold small inventory and equally strong reasons to hold larger inventory. It is the job of the inventory managers to weigh the advantages and the disadvantages of each choice. The primary reasons for holding a smaller amount of inventory is because of the money invested in that inventory. This is driven by the inventory holding cost, which is the total cost of keeping inventory before you sell it. You normally estimate inventory holding cost as an annual percentage, which typically is between 5 and 20% of the value of the inventory. To calculate this percentage, you total up all holding costs and divide that by the value of your total inventory. Knowing this percentage value helps you to make decisions about future inventory levels. For example, companies that know they have holding costs of 20% are more likely to plan for much lower inventory level. So, what makes up inventory holding costs? It is the sum of 4 different values. First, there is the cost of capital, the amount of money you paid for the materials, parts, or components that makes your products, and any interest associated with the buying that material. You will also have to consider opportunity cost here, because if you did not have that inventory, you could spend that money on something else. Inventory is a good investment only if it will yield your minimum financial returns or more. The second, there are costs of storing the inventory, including space, labor, and insurance. The third cost is transportation of all materials, assemblies, and final products from your suppliers to the final customers. In a global business economy, transportation costs can be very high. Lastly, you must consider that the longer you hold inventory, the greater the risk that inventory will be damaged or lost or become spoiled or obsolete. While having a small inventory has its benefits, there are valid reasons to consider holding higher level of inventory. Let's consider some reasons to do this, and like our reasons to hold smaller inventory. These are also related to costs. A stockout is the most important cost to consider because it means you have lost the sales. If your product is not available for sales, your customer will buy from your competitor. Even if your customer is willing to place a pet order, this is not a good customer service, and you often have to offer a discount to compensate the customer for waiting. Holding more inventory can reduce your transportation costs because you can ship in full truck loads. And with additional inventory available, you seldom need expensive rush order. Lastly, suppliers offer quantity discount, which give you a lower price per item if you buy larger volume. So you can see there are advantages and disadvantages no matter which way you go. Smaller inventory or larger inventory, there's no magic formula for calculating the right answer. It is very much depends upon your company's strategy, your capacity, and your supply chain's capabilities. Your job as an inventory manager is to find the right balance between these advantages and disadvantages for the specific products you are managing. That's all for my sharing for today's video. As always, if you learned something new in my video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channels and turn on the notifications bell. My name is Vivienne. I am a business software coach and I see you in my next video.